All right, guys, welcome in this new training. If you see me with those glasses, you know that we are going to talk about business. We are going to talk about making more money with your private chef business. And that's what will be the title of this video, how to make more sales with your private chef business. Okay? If you still not making 30 to 50K per month. As simple as that, okay? So if you're still not making 30 to 50K a month with your private chef business, then you should actually watch this training. So let's get into it. I'm going to draw a little bit. You guys are going to see my drawing abilities. We are going to draw a triangle that is going to illustrate what I want to talk about with you. There are only three things that you need to scale your business to $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month as a private chef. And this first thing, we're going to put it here, okay? It's called marketing. Okay? You need to actually market yourself. We don't need you to be better at cooking. We don't need you to be better at creating content. You don't have content yet. You don't have clients. You're not enough clients. You don't need to be better at sales. What you need is to talk to more people. You need volume, okay? What is a really simple definition of what marketing is? I'm going to write it for you down, okay? Marketing is the ability, the skill of generating qualified attention, okay? Why I'm saying qualified attention, it's because if you're actually good to talk to thousands of people, but those people are actually not interested in your stuff, then you're doing this for the wrong reason, okay? You're doing this for nothing. So what is marketing? It's the ability or the skill of generating qualified attention. People that are potentially interested in what you're actually doing and what you're actually selling, okay? Now, when you actually develop this ability, by the way, if you're watching this right now, you know how to actually generate attention, right? We're using ChatGPT, we go in the location that we live, we get a list of 50 different service providers that can potentially work with us as referral partners, and then we're going to get 10 different phone numbers of each service providers, and then we're going to literally call them all day, okay? Until a few of them start to partner with us. Once you know how to actually do this, then yes, guys, it is the time to actually focus on the third point, on the second point. And the second point, what it is, I'm going to tell you this right now. The second point, guys, it is, let's just do this really quick, okay? Second point that you need to focus on right now. Now, it is to actually build a personal brand, okay? We're going to get in a second to see what is a personal brand and what is the purpose of having a personal brand. Well, guess what? Now that you do a lot of marketing, now that you actually got a few clients, what you need to do is to create assets, to create content, to build trust, to make people trust you, to make people connect with you, to make people feel like, this guy or this girl, I feel like she's got something, I don't know what, but that I want to look for. This is building a personal brand, making real connection throughout the internet, throughout your content, to make people trust you and buy from you with ease. And if they don't buy right now, to keep you in their mind, top of their mind, so as soon as they want to buy, the first person that I think about is you. This is literally what I'm doing right now here. I am putting myself inside of your head on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. So as soon as you actually need real help, then you're thinking about me right now, instantly, because I am in your head all the time. I might not be the best, I am not be the most qualified, but I am the one that is the most present in your head. And I am providing value. Okay? So what is the goal or the definition of a brand is the ability, skill of creating trust and proximity with your audience, okay? Again, We don't care of generating followers. We don't care about having, trying to go viral with the content. No, it doesn't. It's not this. It's like it will happen at some point if the content is really good. Okay, and the content can be really good for a really long time and don't go viral, and that will still not hold you back from building a personal brand, building a community, building trust and proximity, and making people pay you more money. Okay? Once we actually know how to do this, then we can go to the third one. Guess what it is, guys? Do a little circle like this, okay? The third one is third one, guys, it's called sales. That is the third one, okay? And no, there is no producing, there is no fulfillment, there is no product, there is no cooking. No. What we are focusing on right now is how to get more clients, okay? I'm starting from the point that you guys already know how to cook, okay? So there's no need to like be better at this, okay? What you need to be better at is those three things, okay? What is sales? Sales is not forcing someone to buy your stuff. Sales is not trying to influence someone to buy your stuff. Sales is not trying to manipulate somebody's brain and doing some magical thing with framework and tactics and wordings to make somebody buy. That is not sales. The easiest definition that I found of sales after generating millions of dollars in it is the ability to guide someone throughout a decision that they can potentially not make on their own, helping them making the best decision for themselves. Okay? That's what sales is. Sales is being a guide. Sales is giving clarity to people. Sales is helping people to be more aware of what they actually need. And naturally, if you do this from a place of, I care for that person, I care for that person to have a good experience, I care for that person to be better tomorrow after they actually purchase my service, then that's what sales is all about. And from there, you go back doing the same thing again and again and again, okay? It is a never-ending circle. When you start to generating qualified attention and close a few people from this is going to allow you to start creating assets for your personal brand. And so develop your personal brand on social media. And by doing this is going to allow you to help people making best decisions with more ease because they will trust you more. So instead of selling 1 every 10 person, you're going to start selling 2 every 10 person, 3 every 10 person. And that alone, what is going to happen is that it is going to allow you to create cash. Okay? You're going to start making cash. We're going to put cash in green, okay? Because cash is green. Let's say, okay? And this cash, you're going to be able to reinvest it into marketing, to start generating more appointments, to start generating more opportunities, to actually close people. Okay? So that's the end of today's training. I mentioned it. It wouldn't be too long. Let me know if you have any questions. I wish you to have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.